starting. It shows it's trying to start. I should go ahead and pause the new redeem because that's just going to get me killed if I leave it. There we are. That. Close that. And basically, I'm going to stream this up. So, make sure the game pops up. It did. Hit apply one more time. As you can see, turn that on just in case. And I'm sure somebody's going to wonder. These are the settings because I wanted to be able to actually speak to chat. Obviously, I have to be a little bit quieter, but still, normal speak. But every once in a while, I'm going to scream. Of course, that time it didn't show, but it is there. So if I actually do scream, it'll hit. But we know that's not going to happen. Welcome to horror game, Silent Breath. Dun dun dun. Or should I say, welcome to loading screen? Crashing or it's loading? Not sure which. Yeah, I've never seen the mouse, so you can tell it's not broken. If you stare into the abyss long enough, the abyss stares back at you. Frederick and Nates. I'm sure you all know the answer. Here to who that was. Okay. Just go around on my desk out of my way. I'm just searching circle of birds. Back that things are loading right. Her morning sun, which rose deliciously bright, was quickly he and fled was the gloom of night. That's what I read at least.
Attention, evacuate the forest before sunrise. Attention, evacuate the forest before sunrise.
Be quiet.
I'm not scared anymore. I'm glad I made it less sensitive because that would have killed me. But this audio is a little bit too loud. Freaky. I'm not beating this game.
I want to breathe you in.
Okay. I thought I shouldn't listen to the enemy. Should have listened. All the way back at the start, it sounds like. but I doubt it actually matters right now. I knew it. It's RNG and where they spawn. You know? Now jump. See, I'm just stuck. Oh, I got freed somehow. Also, don't think I need to be quiet just yet. I'm assuming that only happens when it comes to nightfall. Which is now.
Attention, evacuate the forest before sunrise. Attention, evacuate the forest before sunrise.
Be quiet.
Why did my camera look down? we beat our previous best. That got me. Good try. Welcome in. Maybe. Alright. I'm good. You like how I didn't actually describe what the stairs are?
Stay still. I want to taste you.
Survive against Armless Sister. You can smell me. No, this is the same old Mike. I've turned down, but I still gotta be careful because, again, I can die if I'm too loud. Yeah. I have it a little less sensitive than last game, so I can still speak. But I can't be too loud still. This game sucks. Because it wants me to find 5 missing people posters within a time limit. But I don't know where I'm going.
Hi, friend. I want to play hide and seek. You hide. I seek. 9, 8,
7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Survive against blind sister, okay. One page left. I spoke too loud too many times. One of them was not my fault, though. That tip was freaking out of saying to be quiet in the woods. Each sound brings me closer to death. This will be our last attempt. No? Invisible walled me for a second. Grab this. Oh no, hello. Ah! And the worst part is it's all RNG. First known iron spot, empty. I guess he's in the tomb this time. Empty. I'd be as loud as I want during the day. That's why I'm not trying to be quiet right now. Empty. And I already don't want to keep going. 7 o'clock is when the dark mist comes. So 10 more seconds. Called it. Time to be quiet.
Attention, evacuate the forest before sunrise. Attention, evacuate the forest before sunrise.
Stay still. I want to taste you. My friend, I watch you play hide and seek. You hide, I seek. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, we're not doing this. The gunshot registers as a scream. And I don't like that. Plus, I couldn't find anyone. The map is I don't know where I'm going. It would be alright if the objective of the game was different, but it's not. Alright, let's find something else to play. Stuff I would probably end up streaming. What from this list do I want to stream though? If anything. Not good for any of that. We're gonna go cheesy. Oh. So cheesy that when I hit play, I get a launch button, a view manual, or close. And the option to close window on launch. We're gonna check that and hit launch. bring y'all over. Oh. Apparently, it's also one of those games where it forces resolution changes. Working. Doesn't look like it is. So we're going to relaunch. Because I have it on the correct thing. Sometimes that fixes the problem, sometimes it doesn't. And I can't even see picking up because of this resolution stuff. There's gotta be a way to fix it. And my headphones crackling. I'm going to get this from the game. Not working at all. But we're gonna try one last launch. This time where we can. What? It's treated as a third monitor option, apparently. This is not working out at all how I need it to. One last crazy attempt. Because it still might be showing up. No. Alright. No Phasmagoria. Which sucks. I'll have to find y'all with something else. Just hasn't launched computer stuff. That makes it close. Okay. I was hoping to do Phasmagoria so I could get to Phasmagoria 2 and get that off my PC, but nope. Now I'll have to be up by myself. Okay. Oh yeah, we can go back to the LiDAR game. But it didn't do. Let's try this. mouse isn't even on that window. So it's picking it up and being weird. Are you going to pick up this game? You are. But you are going to go crazy with the mouse. So what we're going to do, close the game. Apparently did not like me closing it and want to open up a bunch of stuff. And try again. The stuff I was trying to open up was their like web page or something. Let's just get into it. Why are you going crazy? Alright, I guess this is another game I have to do on my own. Because it's been broken. I don't know why. I just know it broke in. Alright, we're going to go back. Like, what am I? I make up my mind what I'm doing. But that's the first step of actually forming the sentence. My mind was like, I either play this or I go back and look through the stream category that I made again. Currently I'm looking through the stream category again. It looks like this game might not have actually ever been finished. We probably won't do this. Yeah. Or we could do it. It'd be short. No. Sorry, everyone. As soon as I come with an idea, something gets in the way right now. Let's just do. And safe graphics mode? I don't know what safe graphics mode is. We're just going to just run this game. Okay. Let's hoping that this one's working. But I get a feeling that it's not. Oh, it is. I have no mouth and I must scream. This ends up being a really messed up horror game from my understanding. As in, it tackles certain things.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Alright.
not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feeling.
Hold up. This is not the start. And pause does not work. Game relaunch. Anything title card, because that's what I did. I pressed space because I thought it was stuck. And maybe we'll get the actual story we're supposed to at the start.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. You hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke. And I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so
Hey, Drago.
and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The moon is padded, Forrester. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the padded, Forrester? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen!
When I get the chance, I need to change the category.
Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth, and these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? Have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. What's a lovely game? It's a game of fun, and a game of adventure, a game of rats and lice, the Black Death, a game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Alright. Take a second to change categories. I have no mouth and I must scream. And we will go in order.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not
Lock
a
chat.
grateful God.
Oops.
For 109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? The sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay. Fix this so I can actually see chat. And there we go. Look at the bunk.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations. Too friggin' cloudy. I can't see a damn thing. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects, and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. Not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Let's look at the cipher file. Culture reference, man does not live by bread alone. It's a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones. Is that all? Right here's labeled as the door, but we're gonna look at the mirror.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us. Everything's coated with grime. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
That's change to use.
Filthy.
Yep. That door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. Jesus, that engine's huge. New sheet. What's the deal here?
Take the sheet. The door didn't walk out last time. Yep. Use this door.
It's locked.
Use this door.
All the cabins are alike.
There's a book.
My name's printed on the front of this book. My name's printed.
So we'll take the book.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Use
Why,
book?
this book.
Talk to book. Oh, it doesn't even register. Push the book?
Why, this book.
No. It's just pile of dust, pile of dust, pile of dust.
New sheet. What's.
That's also in our sheet. Take the sheet. I was trying to look at the bunk.
No sheet. Just too freaking cloudy. Material's thick, like canvas.
I was actually trying to
Material's thick, like canvas.
use sheet on
These
sheet.
two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Alright. Use the door. The door. Leave the room, sir. Put on a walk to work.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat. The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes. This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out. This lever is labeled motivator. My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
I thought I would be turning down the motivator.
Here's a key. Must be for opening the cages. I got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
We're going to try and go back. Is it ready to go back? No. But we do need to turn sound down. Okay, this is how this game works. It doesn't tell you what you're doing until you do things sometimes, and that's going to
Damn
be
key
terrible.
doesn't fit. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. These poor What's this crusty stuff? Rust? No, it's dried blood. Damn key doesn't Everything's coated with... My stomach's growling. Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground. Why waste my rope on that? Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. This punch smells like gasoline. I wouldn't know what to do with it either.
Maybe you could take it. Alright.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here. Everything's coated.
Use door.
It stinks in here. Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in. Looks like a gas big enough to A kitchen knife. Damn big one, too. Friggin' rats swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed. An old cookbook. Damn thing looks ready to fall apart.
Use knife with bread.
I just dull my...
Use knife with rats.
That scared them away.
Take bread. Use door. Use door.
My stomach's
Open
growling.
door. Use
I'm no
bread.
longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
To the back in this way. I'm assuming, yep. Right there is that locked door. Use blue key with
Damn key doesn't...
Walk to the stairs. As in go up the stairs.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Yep.
We're at a level altitude. Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed.
Use knife with
I've
stitching.
ripped a new hole. This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship.
Walk to girder. Use
No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
Use rope with mooring ring.
What's this crusty stuff? No, it's dry. I don't know what to do with this. That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
So use rope.
I don't know what to do.
Take rope.
I tied the knot too tight.
Look at
Some kind of
power.
warning light. The label says power. It's not lit. What would happen if this gas bag were to catch fire? A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Use
The airbags are all...
I only went through one door. This door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Look at the pillar.
There's something hard under the pillow.
Take
A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be. Filthy. Like the...
Use knife with.
I don't know what to do with...
Well, I was seeing if there was anything under it, sir.
Jesus. That engine's huge.
Okay, look at the
Bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Use the walk to the door, Bradley. Use this door, thank you. Use knife with engine. Use this one.
The engine just spit it back out.
Use gun with engine.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Gorrister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Gorrister. Who among you shall go next?
Does that mean I did him wrong?
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment.
Okay, I did him wrong.
What hell holded that godless machine? Looks like probably wants an into...
Well, if I did things wrong, that'll give me a chance to do things right.
So... It says... Am is playing a dangerous game here.
Okay, clicking to skip the dialogue is not
Hey, it
just
disappeared.
skipping.
What kind of game is Am
the
playing this
dialogue.
time?
It just still makes me sit through it. So we're not going to be skipping future dialogues.
I've never seen...
Okay. Use the door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Take the sheet. Walk to the door. Use this door.
All I can...
Take the sheet. Walk to the door. I feel like my room should have had a sheet, but it doesn't. It just has a bed. Yeah, look at the bunk is all it says. Yeah. Walk to the door. Walk to the next room.
Christ, it smells like piss, rotting.
Look at the,
This engine isn't as rugged. There's some
look at the harness.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself? I don't know what to do with this.
Alright. Worth a shot. Walk this way. We are going to take the key.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever.
We don't want to do that.
This lever is labeled motivator. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. It's locked in. Wait here. Everything's coated with... My stomach's growling. Everything's coated with...
Use the door.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Take the gun.
A gun?
Oh, let me do this right. Yeah.
This hole in my chest aches like... My stomach.
From understanding, there isn't our spot to get to. I
Someone
just don't
must
really
have
know
been.
where. Take knife. Use knife wrap.
That scared them away.
Take bread. Use bread. You will immediately
I'm
eat
no
it.
longer hungry. But I still... What's wrong with me?
Walk to the door. Walk up the stairs.
Big gray bags. I'm a...
Use knife with stitching.
I've ripped a new hole.
Walk to... use the
No
chair.
doubt about it now. Am has put me on an iron zip. But why?
Use gun with heart.
I don't know what to do with...
Worth a shot. Use sheet with sheet.
These two sheets make a halfway...
Use work with hatch. It's not gonna let me.
Why waste my rope on that?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a...
Long drop to the ground. Psychological framework of this section is the use of animals as subjects in laboratory experiments, especially when it is considered to cause distress to the animal. So, all we have is a key and a locked door We know do not shoot the engine. And using that just that. Take the milky fluid.
This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
Use
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
not what I meant to do.
Bitter stuff, but I feel... These poor creatures...
Use
Bitter stuff.
I was trying to put that into the engine.
I don't know what to do with it.
Use gun with key.
There's only one bullet in the gun.
I don't want to shark the animals.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign.
Use knife with...
I just don't...
That's the lever. I wanted the key.
It's locked in. Wait, here.
I have to.
My God, I'm killing those...
Take key.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Use key.
I don't see a lot.
Yeah.
There's only one bullet. Damn key doesn't fit.
The only lock I found, the key doesn't go to. It was this door.
Damn key doesn't... It's locked.
Use gun on door. Don't tell me that kills me too.
Did you really think I'd let you die? Now, who among you shall go next? Now, I would not want you to think...
What hellhole did that godless... Looks
Anybody
like
got any
some
suggestions they want to give me? Look at the note.
Someone must... It says, I'm a friend. Am is playing a dangerous game here. Not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Alright.
I've never seen... Where's the... I'm all alone.
Take the sheet. Walk to the door.
All like...
Take the sheet.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Does anything like this? That looks so far to be a hint book. It doesn't tell you exactly what to do, but it tells you enough to where you might be able to figure stuff out. So we're gonna try that.
My stomach's... Where's the crew? I'm all...
We know to take the gun.
A gun?
We know to walk out the door.
My stomach... Someone...
So we're going to use this door.
It's...
Take the knife that we can barely see behind our character right now. Use the knife to get the bread.
Now that scared them away.
Then we are going to just swallow the bread.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
And if we look at this, there's a chance to... Yep, that changed to the animals. So it is a hint book. We have an idea of what we're doing.
Christ, what a... It smells...
So, unfortunately, we have to use this because we can't find any way around it.
My God. I've got the key.
But now we can look at this. In Shakespeare's Macbeth, Lady Macbeth is overcome with guilt over urging her husband to kill the King of Scotland. She imagined she would never be able to wipe the blood off her hands.
Filthy.
That hint
These two
does
sheets
not
make
help
a
at
halfway
all.
decent...
Unless it's something to do with in here. Take tablecloth.
It's stapled to the table.
Use the tablecloth.
I've washed my hands of the past.
Lost answer. Fork 1. An implement with 2 or more prongs used in eating. 2. Alternative. Our guy's really, really upset right now.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I... The
Use
gas
other
is shut.
Walk to the door. Walk to the door.
Big gray bags. I must be... This looks sharp enough to slice through just a...
Use knife with stitching.
I've ripped a new hole.
Use
No doubt about it. Am has put me... But why?
use rope with mooring ring. Use knife with heart.
I don't know what to do with it.
Push the rope.
What good will that do me?
Talk to the rope if you're going to be that way, sir. Use gun with heart. That just killed me.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time? Who among you shall go next? not want you to think for a moment that I am not grateful.
What hell? Looks like some probably and into. Someone must have slipped this under the door. It said. Am is playing a dangerous game here. Not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
For me, it just feels like looking
never
up an answer.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Thank you. Take the sheet.
All like
Take the sheet.
Christ, it smelled.
Use the lever because I feel like I need that key.
My God, I'm killing. I've got the key, but the blood. My stomach's growled. Someone must have been.
If I was to clean off the
I don't know what to do with it. I've washed my hands of the past.
Okay, so currently happy.
It stinks in. Now that scared them all. What's this? No.
Use
I don't
key that. Use key
I don't
that.
see a.
Use that.
These two sheets make a.
Because so far that's all I have understood on what I can do.
My stomach. I'm no longer hungry. What's wrong with me?
That's ours. Let's go and get the gun.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Not use, but take.
A gun.
Walk to the door. Walk to the stairs.
Big grin. I must be.
Shoot the airbag. I'm just dead again, aren't I?
Who among you shall go next? Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a...
What hell? Looks like probably wants an into. What good? What good will?
I don't know what good it'll do, but it's better than nothing.
Someone must have slipped. It said. Am is playing a dangerous game here. Not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen... Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
So we know the gun so far has no uses. Because if you pull it out, hood outside on the balcony, you get struck by lightning and die. If you use it on the engine, you blow up the engine and die.
Forget it.
No, I meant to say. Everything is just
Christ,
death,
it's
death,
not-
and more death.
My stomach. Where's the crew? I'm all alone.
Is there something under the bed? No.
A gun.
What happens if I peek the bunk?
Too worn. Ain't worth spit. What good will that? I don't know what to do with the...
Well, we can't shoot the engine.
My stomach.
So far, we have 0 uses for just about everything.
Someone short trashed this. Must have been...
Use the door.
It's...
Take the knife. Use knifeless rats.
That scared them away.
Swallow the bread.
I'm no longer hungry. What's wrong with me?
Use knife on self.
I just don't...
Use knife as knife as said.
An old cook.
Use quick cook.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this? Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
It's something important, but I don't think it's going to be useful for right now. Because here's the will to be, the will of forgiveness, yes, or whatever.
These chairs are all busted up. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. There's nothing useful.
Nothing with reviews.
Damn, it's broke.
Chair's broken.
Damn.
There's nothing.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be in...
Use knife was that.
I just...
Use knife with stitching.
I've ripped a new... No doubt about it now. Am has put me... But why? These two
Knife
I
with
just
heart.
don't.
Use knife with airbag.
Gas is rushing out. We're at a level altitude. It's deflated. I don't know what to do with it.
Pretend to reinflate.
The airbags are inflating. Gas is rushing out. What would happen if this gas bag were to catch fire?
So far, doing
It's
that did not help.
What would happen if this gas...
Use knife with airbag.
Something feels different. We're dropping slowly.
Inflate.
The airbags are inflating. A switch. The label says, emergency.
That is not at all what was there. We are going to re-deflate.
Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. We're dropping slowly. We're approaching some kind of building. Why is that alarm going off? The airbags are inflating.
Blood defensive.
Gas is rushing out.
Not to forgive.
Something feels different. We're approaching. I don't know what to do with it. There's a building in the distance. I don't know what to do. Why is that alarm? Whoa.
Third set of airbag.
We're approaching some kind of building. I don't know what to do. We're dropping slowly.
Fourth airbag.
Something feels very wrong.
Did you really think I'd let you die? Who among you shall go next?
I am already tired of dying. You find something else, or either that or in stream. I don't know yet. who is streaming currently. Turn off and all that. Thank you all for joining. Sorry everything just was not good. So we will raid out to Darth Bane, or Bane, and then I will either do a little bit of cheating on my own time or something. Just, yeah, thank y'all for being here. That's all I can say. Y'all have a good one.